Good morning, children. Before I have explained you how can we write few sentences about any animal, so today we are going to practice those sentences, and by following that rules, you can write few sentences about any animal, whether that's wild or domestic, that doesn't matter. So you can write a few sentences about any animal that you see around you, and you can speak about them too. See, the first what you have to do, you have to understand how can we start writing or speaking about an animal. Suppose you see a cow around your house, or a dog at your house, or cat, horse, goat, sheep, whichever animal you see around your house, and you want to speak few sentences about them, then what you'll do, first you have to say which kind of animal that is, right? Suppose see the picture, it's a picture of a cow, and you know cow is a domestic animal, right? Cow is kept at our home, and it's so a domestic animal. So what you will say, you will say cow is a domestic animal. If you will see the picture of a tiger and you want to speak about that picture, then what you will say, tiger is a wild animal. You know the meaning of domestic and wild animal. The animal that lives in jungle and are dangerous, they are known as wild animal. And the animal that can be kept at our home, we can play with them, and that those animals are not dangerous, so we used to call them as domestic animals, right? So it's a cow, so cow is a domestic animal. Then moving to the next sentences, what you have to do, you have to look at the physical appearance of a cow. What does it has? See, you have to always remember, for smaller sentences what you have to do, you can use it has, and then you can speak few sentences about those animal. And in higher classes you will learn how can we write few more different sentences about an animal, but for this class you have to understand how can you speak few sentences very easily, right? So see, the cow has 4 legs, right? So what you will say, it has, and then you have to mention how many legs, eyes, whatever the cow or the animal you want to speak about has, right? So cow, it has 4 legs. Then it has a tail. Then how many eyes does a cow has? It has 2 eyes. Then it has 2 horns. And what does a cow eat, right? So it eats grass, you know, it eats grains and whatever green vegetable that we love to eat, and cow also eat those vegetables. So basically cow eats grass. So you have to mention that the animal, what does that animal eat? So cow, it eats grass. And what does we get from that animal? There are few animals, from them we get few things, like a cow, we get sweet milk from cow, we get wool from sheep, right? So that way you have to mention that what we get from that animal too. This way only, if you want to speak about cat, then again you have to mention which kind of animal is cat. So cat is a domestic animal, right? And then what you have to do, you have to say it has, and then you will say what does a cat has. Like it has 4 legs, it has a tail, it has 2 eyes, it has 2 ears, it has a mouth, right? And it can be found in many colors. So you can mention the name of the colors too. And what does a cat eat? So it eats what? Bones, and it loves to drink milk. Okay, then if you want to speak about horse, again you have to say that horse is a domestic animal. It has 4 legs, it has 2 eyes, it has 2 ears, it has a tail. Okay, and it can be found in many colors, right? And then what does a horse eat? It eats Bengal gram. It loves to eat grams, right? Chana, what you used to call. So this way you can speak about horse. Again, if you want to speak about dog, then again you have to say, means a dog is a domestic animal. It has 4 legs, it has 2 eyes, it has 2 ears, it has a tail. And what does a dog eat? It eats bones, right? Then it can be found in many colors like black, white, brown, etc. Okay, it can be found in many colors, and this way you can write about or speak about any animal, not about domestic animal only. You can speak about wild animals too. Okay.